Do any of you have dogs? Do you know a lot about dogs?
Kind of.
Okay, then I think you can answer these questions for me. They're really important. The first one we have to cover, though, is sometimes dogs don't seem like they want to be your best friend. In fact, we might be frightened of a dog. Have you ever been afraid of a dog? Maybe he was barking, maybe he was running at you. Wait here, just one moment. We're going to talk about the typical ways people react. Is it a good thing to go, ah!
No.
You got that right. What you want to do is be very quiet and don't scream, don't make noise. Are you a fast runner?
Yeah.
So if a dog were running after you, would it be a good idea to try to outrun him and escape?
No.
You don't want to run. You want to stand still and be calm. I bet if you saw a dog that frightened you, you wouldn't show fear. You would want to stare him down. Is that a good thing? Always ignore the dog and never stare. So if you could hold up your signs, it's important to keep these in mind because we're going to do a little quiz at the end. If you see a dog tied in the backyard, or you go over to your friend's house and he's in a cage, or maybe you are walking home from school and you see a dog behind a fence, is it a good thing to either approach the dog who's tied, or stick your hand in the cage at your friend's house, or stick your hands through the fence to pet that dog on your way home? Is that a good thing?
No, it could bite.
It sure could bite. So what you want to do instead is wait for the owner to come out and give you permission, of course. So that's a great answer. Mallory, let's say that you go to your friend's house and the dog is snoozing on the couch. Big doggy snores. Is it a good time to jump on that couch next to the dog and give him a great big bear hug?
No.
Leave sleeping dogs alone. Excellent answer. Jackie, what if a dog is eating or he's chewing on a bone? Is that a good time?
No.
Yeah, leave him alone if he's occupied with a toy or with food. Great. Okay, got through all that stuff. Here's the good news. There are some dogs it's perfectly acceptable to pet. So if you come across a dog and you want to pet the dog, what's the first thing that you should do?
You should ask the owner.
Right. Always ask permission to pet the dog. Abel, good buddy. Sit. So if you ask me, may I pet your dog? The next thing you do is put your hand down.
May I pet your dog?
Oh, excellent. Sure you can. Thanks for asking. That's great. Yeah, let him sniff that hand. Oh, Mallory. Oh my gosh. Would you hold your hand up like that so everybody can? Do you see what I see? Doggy boogers glistening off the fingertips. That means you did it right because you want the dog to have a chance to smell your hand before you touch him. That's great. Let's have you hold that sign. You know the best way to pet a dog? I like to touch the sides of the face and just briefly, only with one hand, no hugging, no getting into the dog's face. Let him move away if he's not comfortable, because I tell you, if you let the dog move away, he doesn't feel entrapped, he's likely to come back. And that's what it says right here. Hug and pet briefly. So again, first, ask permission. Second, show the hand, get the doggy boogers. And then the last, pet him, and then leave him alone. If he wants more, he'll approach you.